Hello guys, today I will told you about the 10 snack dreams and their meanings. Have you ever dreamed of a snack recently? Dreams about snack usually have a negative meaning, but there are exceptions when such a dream symbolizes something positive, from regeneration to strength or courage. When a snack symbol appears in a dream, it indicates that something significant is happening in the unconscious. It can be either dangerous or healing. The snake symbolizes both negative, like toxic thoughts, fear, worries, running away from something, and positive, like transformation, regeneration, growth, and rebirth. When you look at the snake as an animal, it is a creature that evokes fear and respect rather than peace or love. There are species of snakes that are deadly poisonous and that can strangle you, and there are snakes of different colors and sizes. If they feel threatened, they can crawl behind you or bite you. Another interesting thing is that the snake has a phallic shape, resembling the shape of a male genital. Therefore, the snake in dreams can also symbolize sexuality, masculinity, and fertility. Last but not least, a snake in a dream can symbolize a person whose behavior resembles a snake. It can be someone who follows you everywhere, constantly keep thinking about you, or their behavior is very toxic, if not dangerous. All this can appear in your dream, and each of these features can have a different meaning. A venomous snake. Dreaming of a venomous snake heralds the advent of bad events. The snake bites can be seen as poisoning your life. Furthermore, the snake reflects bad and deceptive behavior or even difficult life events. It can either mean that your thoughts are toxic and poisonous, or you keep surrounding yourself by something that is poisoning your life, like bad people, addictive substances, junk foods, doubts, and worries. A white snake in a dream. If you saw a white snake on the floor or another solid surface, it means that you have a clear mind. You finally know what it is that you want to achieve and what step you need to take. You may also feel that you are finally standing firmly on the ground. If you saw a white snake in the water, it means regeneration and purification of your soul. It can also predict good health and pure intentions. Being strangled by a snake in a dream, you are about to say something that you might regret later. This dream wants to protect you from doing so. In other words, think twice, speak once. Being chased by a snake in a dream, the snake that chases you expresses a sense of internal danger. There are many possible causes, from the fear of maternity to the fear of success at work. The dream is a mirror of reality, so you should understand it is a challenge to understand everything that is still conscious. If you do not recognize a particular person in the snake that is chasing you, start thinking about what is bothering you in general. Think about what stresses you out the most, because these are probably unnecessary worries that make your life more difficult. If you watch a black snake in a dream, any dream of black snake do not predict anything good. In this case, the snake symbolizes the obstacle you are facing or will face. If you dream of a black snake, it is better to avoid any arguments, disputes, or not to sign suspicious contracts. Avoid anything that could endanger you. If you avoid a light colored snake in dream, there are something you really want, but you're not going after it because you are afraid of the unknown or something new you are not used to. Because of such fear, you may lose a good job offer or something else that would be very beneficial for your life. A snake that ignores you in a dream. You are afraid of losing something valuable. there will be probably be no loss, but the fear of it greatly limits and stresses you out. You might be afraid of losing valuable things, a car or a house, due to distrends, but in fact you will not lose anything. Fear of being bitten by a snake in a dream. You are unnecessarily putting yourself in a situation where you are losing or do not have full control over your life because you are weak and are thus a simple target for people with bad intentions. Seeing a dead snake in your dream. A dead snake in a dream can often indicate that you have overcome an obstacle that made in your life difficult. It can also predict the end of the difficult situation or liberation from toxic or self-destructive thoughts. Seeing a large number of snakes in the dream. If you are seeing a large number of snakes in your dream, you may be in a life stage where you feel as if it is too much for you, or as if you had a heavy load on your shoulders. Your life journey can be full of pitfalls, obstacles and dangers, and you don't know how to escape it. Now the summary of this all video. Although we have listed the 10 most common dreams about snakes, each dream has its own personal meaning for each of us. Think about how you were feeling in a dream. Recall all the symbols, places, and details of that dream and review your life situation. Thanks for the watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a nice day.